So let life touch you, but never lose control of life. You are in charge. You are the captain of your soul. God has given you that captaincy. Use it well. Use it well. To live is to be touched by life. To survive is to find meaning in the touch of life. Always frame your situation in a way that empowers you, not emasculates you. And you always come true. Even if your situation does not change, you can grow above your situation. Sometimes God does not change your situation because he wants you to grow above it. Sometimes God changes your situation. Sometimes he doesn't. The important thing is you, not the situation. It's what you become. It's what you are becoming. Right? So, to live is to be touched by life. To survive is to find meaning in the touch of life. Presence is the ability to connect and inspire others. As we do this, we can be there for one another. There were people that were there for me in my 2 times of depression, people that called, visited, I had my pastor from my old church. Funny enough, it was around on both situations. Call, pray with me, all of that stuff. I was in California. I had my pastor in California visit, and all of that. Yeah, I had people around me. I did not lack people. And that's what we're supposed to be for one another. Be there in the times of joy, be there in times of sorrow. Right? And being there is to be able to connect and inspire one another. And sometimes it's probably easier to inspire one another if you've been there yourself before. So Apostle Paul will write that we should comfort one another with the same comfort when we have been comforted. You can understand it if you have been there before. It says comfort one another with the same comfort when you have been comforted. Sometimes when you have not been there before, you say stupid things. If you don't understand the situation, just be there. Shut your mouth. Don't come and tell someone that was just lost somebody that God needs an angel in heaven. That's why the person died. That's a stupid statement. What you are saying is that God is wicked. God is not wicked. If you don't understand what is going on, shut your mouth. When you go to comfort somebody, it's not what you say, it's your presence the person needs. Job's friends went there. When they were quiet, it was okay. When they started talking, they started making a mess of it all. Started saying it's because Job sinned. That's why he's going through his trouble. Started saying things they had no clue about. Don't let your mouth push you into sin. When you're comforting someone, it's more important. Your presence is more important than what you say. Your availability is more important than what you say. If you have nothing good to say, shut it up. Being present means joining somebody in that moment as equals. Don't go to try to comfort somebody and think that it's a time to preach all the messages you just learned. You think the person doesn't know scripture, so you are quoting all the scripture you want to quote. Or you think it's time the person to get the person born again now. Don't abuse the situation. Go there to comfort the person, not to abuse the situation. To truly flourish, our hearts naturally yearn for deep meaning connections. Let's give that to one another.